What is up, hustle babes? So we are back with the first vlog of 2023. How exciting. And what better way to kick off my vlogs for this year than to do a vlog of me getting my life together. 2023 is going to be my $1 million year. I'm claiming it. I know it. I feel it. I just know. And so I want to make sure that I document the process and share as much as I can with you guys. So today we are wrapping up our vision boards, and by we, me and my husband, we're wrapping up our vision boards. We're also going to plan out our entire year so that we can just be ahead of the curve. And we're also going to be working on our current business and making plans for my new business, which I'm going to be telling you guys a little bit about later today. So if you're interested in seeing any of that stuff and getting your life together too, because it's not too late, then stick around for this entire video. Like this video, comment below and let me know that you're getting your life together too, okay? So comment below, share, and let's chat it up as well, and stay for the rest of the video.
For your babies.
Hey, Bailey. Hey.
Tell her no stress, no big. Baby, I'm just too jig. Better know I brought that.
Usually I use 2 towels for him, but...
Oh.
No, that's fine. I give 3. So
Yeah,
I need...
Know how I'm coming. And they know what. Don't come out, cause my young hitter might go in. Uptown GN, working all through my weekend. Hoping these don't show out, cause all of my hitters too deep in. With the boy, I'm so ashamed. Ain't worried about
Look at who's clean now. Look, you got a little shine to you.
I'm trying to start some businesses. Shorty, you thought it was, they better know it's not that. Talking all that online, they knowing that it's not fake. Sliding through my hood, I make maneuvers like a Uber, baby. Got a 10-year plan, these can't.
It is now 7:22, and Andy and I are getting our last minute vision board items together. Well, Andy's is already done, but that's because he doesn't put as much love and thought into his like I do. So I like to actually get specific images. So like one of my things is to read a book every month, and I wanted to put the specific books that I want to read. Obviously these aren't all of them, but I like to put like specific things, like specific numbers. So that's what we're doing. Then we are going to try to find a place that will print these for us. If not, we're just gonna print it at home, but we really want to find a place to print it so we could print it on some fancy paper. I'm gonna show y'all like my vision board from last year we did make a vision board. So this vision board is from 2021. So like I literally put so much thought into my vision board. Every one of these images is cut like to the actual corner, and I actually put construction paper on the back to make it like a little frame. I would say 95% of the things on this vision board I accomplished. Like for example, this debt was $16,000 I had to pay off on my car, did that. And then like I had bought my first Louis Vuitton bag. I ended up making more than this in a month. I did a lot of this. I didn't end up getting a body like Ashanti, but I did a lot of this.
Yeah, I'm talking about these people and their attitude. Look at the back wall.
That's what I'm saying, because at FedEx,
the guy,
they give you a sheet
sheets.
of paper.
We only need 20 sheets.
Yeah, they
Got
give you a
about
sheet of
500.
paper. They give you a sheet of paper for either free or they charge you like the 10-cent upgrade they would charge you online.
Right. He could have just, it's the end of the day. You know what? All right, let's find some good pens. Good pen pens.
We ended up making it to Staples on time before they closed. We've been in here for about like 20 minutes because it's only like 2 people working here. But it's 8:38 right now, and the guy doesn't want to sell us the papers individually. He wants us to get the whole $500 pack, which is like $40. I don't know if we're gonna do that. If we're gonna print it here, print it regular, or print it at home. I don't know. You want to print it here just to use their ink?
Yeah, that might be best. But we ain't buying that paper though. Because what am I supposed to do with it after that?
That's what I said. That's what I was like, okay. See, I knew when I saw there's like a particular location like that we don't like coming to. We don't like coming here to eat or shop or nothing, because the people who work in this area for some reason are just not it. But yeah, it's okay. positivity. All right, so Andy
Has got his notebooks here. What these notebooks are for?
So, I've been using one notebook for a lot of different things in my life, which makes no sense when I could just buy 3 different notebooks. I think I need 5, but I counted 3 today. So,
What's
wait a minute.
3
I
for?
asked you, what's the 3 or 4? You
I
didn't
said
guess.
fitness, Suave LAUNCH-A-THON, and your consulting business.
Okay, so it's actually Suave LAUNCH-A-THON, cybersecurity, and my devotionals, the Lord. This is
Oh, your journal?
Yeah, this is my journal for my Bible studies. So, yeah, that's the 3.
They all look the same.
But look, obviously I'm gonna have the title and to tell me what this is for, so I know exactly what it's for. You know what I'm missing? A bookshelf. You know what I'm talking about? A bookshelf.
Okay.
This is when you flip the camera at the bookshelf that you didn't get. This was.
I was supposed to buy the bookshelf.
That's why I told you to flip. This.
I'm on decor duty, but I don't think your office was like top of the list.
He's right here. Affordable. All
You
right.
think it's the first day of school?
Yeah. Oh no, I actually
That boy
highlighted
shopping.
because I got a content book. Well, you got me a book that I'm gonna use to plan my content. In addition to using the computer and stuff, I'll show you when I get home. But I'm using like a content book to jot down my scenes and ideas, and I need these. But then this, look at this. This is so cute. I like these colors. Here you go. Get that. Thank
I'm
you so
sorry.
much.
Hold on. 3. Dang.
I've been to myself, just me lately. I don't need a lot. Yeah, I've been to myself, just me lately. I don't need a lot. No. Just me and the fan view.
It is currently 12:29 and we are just getting started on our vision boards. We're going to work on them for about an hour and 30 minutes. Hopefully we get 80% done. I do a lot of extra stuff, so I'm hoping I can cut everything out and put them on the borders at least today, and then we can just glue everything tomorrow. Oh, let's get started.
Ain't playing on speak a lot, and I can't stop, and I can't stop, and I can't stop, and I can't stop. I'm that cash money getter, big show stopper, 4 kids having no chain rocker. Make my business, work my business, count them
And the
digits.
one that I made at when we were at the apartment was not the best. Like, it wasn't to this degree.
Why? Did it not have a year and goals for the year?
It did,
So
but
what everything else is a plus. Does it do what you needed to do? Did
I
it
don't
do
know.
what you needed to do? Did it have years and the goals?
because I don't know. I mean, yes, it had the year and the goals, but I felt like I was taking pieces out of newspapers, and that didn't do it for me because I felt like I was piecing together somebody else's dream. I don't know if that made sense. Like, it was more symbolic than intentional. Now I'm very intentional with my vision board. That's why I look up specific pictures. Even if I need to make something, like how I did the bank account or the amount of followers or subscribers, I'll make it. That way when I look at it, it's actually my account or my face, my social media platform, whatever, with the intended number on there. Let's say I'm like, okay, I want a white Range Rover with red insides. And then I just find a luxury car. I put a Benz on there. Yeah, that's a nice car, whatever. Even though I don't like Benz like that. But
Benz did you?
I don't know. I just haven't been. I've never been a fan. It's a nice car, and I could look at it and say, "Oh, well, yeah, I wanted a better car this year. Or I want a nice car." But it's not giving me. I want a white Range, red insides. You know.
I get you.
Count them digits, earn them winnings. I see you in my review and you been trying. Said you out here doing numbers, but you been lying. And you know my little baby been fine. In the crib, bet she do it for the 9-9.
It is 1:54, and Andy is calling it quits.
We technically made it because we gave ourselves to 2 Got an hour and a half.
Well, technically, you were done 30 minutes ago, so you could have moved on to the next
I
thing.
helped you.
Yeah. Anyway, look at all of this. This is all for my vision board. Like, all of these pictures. I can't wait to see how cute it looks like.
It is a new day. It's Sunday, so it's the next day. And we are actually about to plan our year out on this calendar. So we bought this calendar like a month ago, but we had to wait to get it put up because it's heavy. And I really couldn't help Andy. So Andy's brother came over and they put this up for us. I'll insert some clips because I recorded while they were putting it up. And it just looks so cute. Like, look at it. We're gonna use this calendar to map out our entire year. So we're mapping out weddings, trips, work trips. All of that stuff is going on the calendar. Because one of the things that we realized last year that happened to us was that these events would just creep up on us. And corporate trips, so Andy travels for work a lot. And so corporate trips were like almost back to back to us because we didn't know where it kind of fell on the calendar. So we really want to use this to be able to maximize our time, maximize our budget, and all the things. So I'm really happy that we got this calendar. I actually found it online. And if you want the link, let me know and I'll put it in the description box. But we're about to fill this whole thing out, or at least the first 4 months out, and then any big picture things that we know for the rest of the year we'll like put on here. But then month to month we'll kind of go along with it. Oh, and another thing we're gonna put on here too is our self-care days. So Andy actually has like massages and facials and all that stuff that he wants to get done. And I do as well. So we're going to put that stuff on here just to be more intentional about taking care of ourselves as we grow this year, as we start new ventures and do all the things. So yeah, we should have put trips in one color, events in another color.
You said you was going to color coordinate it.
Yeah. So like trips should be blue. Like live training shouldn't be blue.
So take that out.
And then vacations.
That's a trip though.
Our vacation. We should have our vacation in like red or pink. Blue are trips that we have to take for others. Like NYC, we're taking it for Cam. NOLA, we're taking that for Bashley. Miami, we're taking that for Jose. And then your corporate trips are for work. So that can be in blue, or we could put that in a different color. Let's say trips, blue. Vacations, we got pink, right? Or something like that, or yellow, whatever.
I've been to myself, just me lately. I don't need a lot, no. Just me and the fam, 2 friends.
And now we're about to do our self-care, which we actually did it a little bit like this. We put our self-care based on whether we're doing it weekly, bi-weekly, all that jazz. And now we're gonna plug and play pretty much.
Woo, y'all. So it's 9:30 Sunday night, and this vlog needs to go up. But my camera ended up dying earlier. We didn't get to finish recording the remainder of the jumbo calendar, so I have to update you in a later vlog. But I wanted to say something before we wrap this vlog up. And it's so funny how God works, right? I had the idea of talking about the fear of launching and how I've been going through this perfection syndrome that was stopping me from doing a lot of things, which in reality, the idea of perfection is a form of fear in a way. But more so, I wanted to come here and talk about or talk to you because you may be someone who have been holding back on your launch because you're scared. Maybe you feel like you have no support. You feel like you're not 100% ready. You lack knowledge, resources. I don't know, whatever the case may be that's equating to this fear of yours. I just wanted to talk to you to hopefully give you some words of encouragement to get out there and actually launch the business. So I had this idea of sitting down and talking to you in this vlog. And Andy and I actually kind of talked about it a little bit earlier in this vlog, but I ended up cutting that part out because y'all, I got a comment on one of my YouTube community posts where this young lady actually poured her heart out about how she's done majority of the steps to prep herself to open up this business. And she's on the last few steps, and now she's feeling more nervous than ever. Now she's feeling not ready. She doesn't want to launch, but she can't afford to not launch, I guess, because of the amount of time and money that she put into this business already. And so when I saw that, like, this comment literally came last night. When I saw that, I said, wow. The fear of launching is something that is so common among aspiring entrepreneurs. You're not alone. So the fact that you are scared is kind of normal, right? But what I like to say to you, or what I would like to say to you, I should say, is that you're actually getting cold feet about launching because you don't know what's on the other side. So because your brain is used to you moving in a certain way, it's used to the lifestyle that you have now, it's scared of what that change is going to look like. So your brain naturally is going to be on defense. It's going to try to protect you and your body away from whatever it may see that's harmful. And because your brain isn't used to how you're moving, this new entrepreneur cycle that you're getting into, and because your brain can't process what's going to happen once you open up that store, your brain may be channeling all of this energy into your body that is making you fearful about everything that's to come. And that is normal. Like, just like marriage, a lot of people get cold feet days before the wedding or even the day of the wedding, because once you say I do, they have no idea what's going to happen after that. So it is completely normal. However, know that everything that's worth it is literally on the opposite side of that door that you're scared to open. The reason that God placed this idea on your heart is because it was meant for you. It was either meant for you as a ticket to the success that you're hoping to achieve, or it was meant for you because there is a series of lessons that you are going to be taught as you take this particular journey. In life, with every decision, there's a positive and a negative side to things. There's a yes and a no. Every single thing that we do in life will not be peaches and cream. Some things are going to have negative results, and it's up to us as entrepreneurs, as women, as men, as parents, whatever title. It's important for us to be able to deal with the not so positive or the completely negative or sideways things that come our way. It's important for us to be able to learn from mistakes that we make. It's important for us to be able to build tough skin in certain situations. And so, yes, you may launch and it may not be all that it's cracked out to be, but there's lessons in that you learn, and then you apply it, to your next launch, or you apply it to just improve the current business that you recently launched. You may launch and it may do extremely well, like, especially if you've put a lot of energy into learning from either, me or other resources and things like that. You may launch and do really well, but I can guarantee that even if you launch and do really well, like I have, or like some of my clients have, there's still lessons that are going to come after that. There are some things that are it's just not going to be smooth sailing all the time, and you're going to learn from the rough patches. So regardless of, when you start, trust me, you're going to have to go through certain things to be the most, the best version of yourself in the long run. So just do it, okay? Just do it. Just launch the business. Trust me. You don't want to look back months or even years from now and think, what if? What if I only took that leap of faith and opened up my store? What would my life have been like? What would my bank account have been like? What would my children's lives have been like? You don't want to be on the side of that, what if? You want to be on the side that said, I did this, I tried this didn't work, but then I did this instead, and look at me now. That's the side that you really want to be on. So, you can take my advice. I hope that it helps somewhat. But really just ask yourself, what are you doing this for? And remember that all the time when you think about giving up, when you think about when you let fear take over your mind, think about, why am I doing this and what my life could be like if I actually went through with this, okay? I don't want to make this vlog too long, but I hope that all of the videos that I dropped during Launch-A-thon, starting from Monday of last week all the way up until today, I hope that these videos were super helpful to you. If you signed up for the live training, I will see you at the live training. If you didn't and you are launching, relaunching, or even if you launched and you're launching and go the right way and you want to know what you did wrong the first time, sign up for the training. The link is going to be in my description box. I'll also put in a pinned comment. But we are getting into some things there, presentation style. We'll also have a Q&A. So join us so that you can learn. And I'll also be sharing some ways that you can work with me, because a lot of people, you know, comment and ask, do you do one-on-ones? How can I work with you? All the things. So I'll be sharing some information there as well to finally answer that question for you. And y'all, stay tuned for the rest of my vlogs, okay? One of the other ways that Andy and I are actually leveling up this year is that we're doing a thing called wardrobe refresh a couple of times a year, and I'm actually working on one of mine right now. So by the next vlog, some of my clothes and stuff should be here, my jewelry and all that should be here, and I want to share it with you. And let's just take this journey together, okay? I know that this is going to be my $1 million year, and I want this to be your 6-figure or 7-figure year as well. So let's take this journey together, okay? So make sure that you stay tuned for all of my other vlogs. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. Give this video a thumbs up. Share it with someone that you know that it can help. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok as well, because I drop gems over there too. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.